And as the case counts rise, hospitalizations are not going up at the same pace that we've seen over the past couple of years. And it's a trend we've seen around the world as the Omicron wave has hit in places where it hit before us. Always investigating tonight, digging into the data and what it means for this phase of the pandemic.
COVID still needs to be taken seriously, even as a fraction of people needing hospital care can become a big number when overall case counts balloon. But experts say the lessened severity of cases shows we are flattening that elusive curve. With several thousand cases a day, Hawaii is bracing for a worst-case scenario if hospitals become overrun. Hospitalizations tend to lag positive counts by as much as 2 weeks. Yet with more than 21,000 cases in just 2 weeks, today's hospital count was 141. 18 in the ICU and 10 on ventilators.
It does follow what we see on other places that have been exposed to the Omicron prior to us, right? Like South Africa or in Europe, hospitalization are lesser than they were with the Delta.
HiPAM is a team of Hawaii epidemiologists modeling COVID trends. They show a sky-high projection for case counts, and it's been largely right on. But hospitalizations are lower than even their most optimistic forecasts, and even they are wondering why.
And we're seeing that, yes, it's great. The dots are under, and that's how you want to be, yeah.
When we say that the Omicron is quote-unquote milder, what we mean is it spreads very, very infectiously. So we will see a very large surge as we're seeing in cases, but the extent to which the hospitalizations will also surge, it won't grow as fast as we saw in the past.
This trend called decoupling, where case trends move at a way different rate than hospitalizations, is most pronounced with Omicron. But it's been happening all along as our collective ability to manage, treat, and vaccinate against the virus has improved. When COVID first struck in 2020, our first shock wave was that summer, with a peak of several hundred cases on a single day, followed weeks later by a peak of 315 hospitalized at the same time, an 88% correlation of that wave's worst day of cases to its worst day of hospitalizations. By wave 2, this time last year, a case peak near 300 daily was followed by a hospital peak of 129, just 44% correlation and a decoupling by half the last wave. Wave 3, fall 2021, and hospitals were overrun with 473 peak hospitalizations that followed a 1,600 daily case peak. The hospitalization rate had decoupled to 29%. Wave 4, the peak so far, 3,500 and 141 hospitalized. That's a correlation of just 4%. We're still on the upswing of this wave, though, and it's not clear how high it will go.
The peak is, we're looking at a peak by, I would say the second half of January, and then with a little bit of lag, by end of January for the hospitalization, likely.
A reminder of why Omicron should not be taken lightly, because even a % or 2 heading to the hospital out of tens of thousands of cases could crush the healthcare system.
But because there's so many cases, the chances that you may go to the hospital will be less, but there will still be many, many cases going to the hospital.
Experts say severity measures such as hospitalizations should take the front seat for data highlights and policy interventions.
Cases is not the right goalpost or benchmark for us to be a measure of panic or dismissal.
Gina Mangieri, KHON2 News, always investigating.